Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is alright because today we are going to talk about Bitcoin, where the market is heading, and also I have a bit of a perspective or a bit of an opinion about the metaverse, why it's gonna be big, why it's gonna bring big gains, and why everything is so sad about it, but obviously, it's only my opinion. Now, before we start, obviously, please subscribe, press the like button, and probably, as you could see, I am not posting videos every day. That is because it was pointed out to me that my quality is dropping and I'm becoming a bit superficial, and I have to agree with that. Probably I was a bit burning out, therefore, from now on, I will put as many videos as I can, but I will focus much more on the quality, and if the quantity brings that down, then I will just try to balance them. We are at the Bitcoin price chart, and as you can see, we are at the 85,200s. Now, the important part here is that Bitcoin is trying to break out. It's trying to break out from this downward channel. And that is very important for us because if it breaks out, that is gonna give a lot of hopium to the people. And after it breaks out and confirms, for me, that is an official buying zone. Now, if you believe that Bitcoin will go to the moon this year or until January, then any point is a buying point for you. Since I already have Bitcoin and I'm holding it for some time, I will not take profit until I see it fit. And as I said, I will start taking profits when Bitcoin hits the 75,000. In the meantime, we do have some very nice views on Ethereum, for example, because Ethereum is almost back to the previous all-time high. Yes, it's at 4,600, 700, and if the legend or the myth is true and Ethereum leads the way on shows what Bitcoin is going to do, then we can see that a major pump is coming, and by major I mean that it's gonna approach again its all-time high. When it's gonna approach the all-time high, obviously a lot of FOMO will kick in, so I hope that that wave will push Bitcoin to the 75, to the 90,000, to the 100,000, who knows. The most important is take profit in the meantime. I was asked many times what is happening with Elrond. Why it's not mooning, why it's not going up? Well, Elrond already had a rally. And I'm not saying that this was the last one, no. I do think that Elrond will have another rally. And yes, you might think that, hey, Max price is also dropping, and that is also normal because Max was just launched, and it had a very big rally. It did around a 10x if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, everything as an asset needs to consolidate because that's how the market goes. So don't be too afraid or don't be too panicked about Elrond, because Elrond is still not touching the support line, which is indicating the upward trend. If Elrond would come down to the 345, it's still gonna be pretty bullish, and it still would be a healthy price movement. Now, if it's gonna go down or not, I don't know, but I'm not too concerned because yeah, it can do whatever it wants. I know that the team behind it's good. I want to hold it for years. And yeah, all I'm doing with Elrond is I'm harvesting the max tokens and restaking them. Therefore, I'm okay either way. So what I am trying to make profit of, obviously as everyone else, gaming and Metaverse. Now, the Metaverse projects are very interesting because they say that that is the next, let's say, living style of the people. That is what we are going to do. We are going to live in the Metaverse. And for that, one of the good ones, one of the interesting ones is obviously Bloktopia. And as you can see, Elrond is also partnered with them. Now, this partnership was announced in a 25th of October, so more than 1 month ago. But the important part is why Bloktopia. Why Bloktopia is different from the others and what offers. And again, thank you, Steven, for pointing me in this direction, because the more and more I learn about Bloktopia, it becomes more interesting. At the end of the video, I'm also gonna explain myself why I think that this gain or this metaverse takeover of the mainstream is a bit sad. But until then, let's see what is Bloktopia. Now, as you can see, Bloktopia is a city. It's not really a game, not only a game, it's a city. which they want to create and started to create already. It's gonna have 21 stories, and each story is to honor Bitcoin's 21 million coins. You will see a lot of advertisements, entrances to different projects. As you can see, those are the partners. Polygon, you can see a wheel spin there and the Lamborghini. And just as an interesting fact, every day, everyone can spin this wheel and can win block tokens, which obviously you use to buy and sell in Bloktopia. Regarding the Lamborghini, there is a draw every day and somebody can win a real life Lamborghini. The partners in Bloktopia are very interesting and very important. As you can see, Jake Paul from YouTube, Travala there. You can also see Binance, BitBoy Crypto. For example, I know for a fact from the video that BitBoy Crypto will have its own compartment, and there will be broadcasting materials and informations which is gonna be exclusively on Bloktopia. So it's not gonna be something copied from YouTube. This is only the ground floor, and they are gonna build it up from here gradually. And I wanted to talk about why people shouldn't think that they are late. Now, if we talk about Metaverse, this is a brand new situation. It's not crypto. We shouldn't really compare it to crypto, that crypto is here for 10 years now already, almost. And yeah, it's pretty hyped. So there, from here, we will have 20-50% gains. No, Metaverse is something very different. And if I would have to compare Metaverse to crypto, I would compare it to Bitcoin. And the idea is coming from Cristian Chifoiu, a Romanian YouTuber, and I think I really like what he's doing and how he's thinking. So salute from here. Therefore, I'm gonna explain it to you as well for those who don't speak Romanian. So if you think of Metaverse, you should think about Bitcoin. And the thing is that Metaverse right now is in this phase where Bitcoin was before the 2013 bull run. And you can see, hey, Bitcoin and gaming coins already did like 10, 50, 100x's. Yes, they did. But they did that gains based on almost nothing. We still don't have a product, let's say, because we are still waiting. They are in the build. They just announced them. And when they announce them, and the players will come in, and when the players will play the games or visit Bloktopia or just spend their money on and earn money on these Metaverse project, that is gonna be the, let's say, the next bull run. And as it's natural in every project, from that part, something new will come, a kind of a development, until Metaverse projects will become something like the stock market, and they will decrease in volatility. But until then, we have plenty of time. I don't think that this will happen in the next 1 year. I think we still will need 5 to 10 years. And why I'm saying 5 to 10 years when the stock market, let's say, is going on from the 30s, well, development and the digital mainstream is increasing, and it's increasing with a much higher speed. So if you think that you're left behind, don't. You can buy Metaverse tokens, game tokens anytime, and if you have the patience to hold them, I am 100% sure that you will have some gains. Also, please just consider the bear market as well. Don't ape into any coins at the peak of the bear market, because probably in a couple of weeks, months, not from here, but from the peak of the bull market, you will be able to buy that tokens with 30, 50, 70% discount. Now, if you want further confirmation, as you can see, 1 month ago it was announced that Elrond is also partnered with Bloktopia. Elrond is also going to be there, and that is a good indication that Bloktopia is a serious and promising opportunity or a promising project. As you could see, Elrond don't really partner with anyone, even though they partnered with a lot of companies. At this point, I fully trust the team, and if they do partner with one of the projects, I do think that they did the due diligence and researched as much as it's needed. Now, what is the sad part about everything? Well, the sad part is that these big gains, these big opportunities, these promising projects of Metaverse indicates that we are gonna more or less live there. And I don't think it's surprising, considering the the inflation, considering how the governments are printing money, considering that the middle class can't really, and I'm talking about the millennials, can't really buy a house without committing 30 years to a bank loan. So yes, I think we will be at a tipping point somewhere in the next couple of years when we will go to work, go back home, I don't know, put on the VRs and live in the metaverse. Obviously, that for me, that is very sad. And the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm investing, and the reason I am being very patient, even though sometimes it's very hard, is to avoid this, to be honest. I want to make profits and I want to make gains on the metaverse, but I don't want to live in the metaverse. I just want to visit it to find newer opportunities. So I hope that with this I don't bring your mood down. I think this is a very good news, this metaverse picking up. I think we should profit from it as much as possible. And yes, don't forget to share it and make sure that everyone who you know and yeah, you feel close to, they are in the metaverse projects, just to make sure that they don't have to live in the metaverse when you can afford to live outside of it. Thank you for watching. This is all I wanted to talk about today. Hope you liked the content. If you did, smash the like button. That's all what I need. And yeah, I see you in my next video. Take care.